Welcome to Tamworth and the Moat House. Although today the Moat House in Tamworth is a thriving pub and restaurant serving the local community, its past couldn't be any further away. Originally built in 1572 by the Cumberford family, records show that a building inhabited this site as far back as 1369. The house was so important and the family so influential, the future King Charles I stayed here in August 1619 when he was the Prince of Wales. Amazingly, it survived the English Civil War and remained in private hands until 1815, when it became an asylum for the mentally ill. In 1950, the building was empty and offered to Tamworth Borough Council free of charge, but after they declined, it was later sold privately and made into a pub and restaurant, which it remains to this day. With such a history, no wonder it is said to be haunted. Dark shadows are seen wandering the corridors. The figure of a young girl has been witnessed all over the building. An elderly gentleman is seen in the bar area, and the image of a dishevelled woman believed to be an inmate that some believe died in mysterious circumstances walks the floors. These never-ending corridors on the upper floors are home to the ghost of a terrifying image. It's that of a dishevelled old woman who's said to have been an inmate when this place was an asylum. Who she is and why she haunts here, nobody knows, but hopefully we'll find out tonight. The ghost of a little girl is said to haunt this derelict tower. She's been seen and heard, and it's quite eerie when you hear her. Apparently it's the voice of a little girl singing softly, a lullaby which can be heard over and over again. I think that would really be quite creepy to hear. Allegedly there was a fire. The little girl got caught up in it and slowly burnt to death. Other people say that she jumped to her death from the window. Whatever the story, whatever the truth, it was a horrific, horrific way to die. And ever since then, her ghost has been seen and heard all around this tower. This particular part of the building is really interesting. It's very active. 2 rooms separated by 1 wall. Now, allegedly, many people have heard whispering or their names being called to them in their ear, very, very close. The ghost of a gentleman smoking a cigar is said to be seen walking around this area and through into the bar. Many objects move on their own in here, whistling, voices. It just keeps going on and on. The whole building is rife. It is so active, I'd be amazed if we didn't get more and more and more as the night went on. In fact, before we started filming this piece to camera, we caught some activity with a chair.
How was that? Did you catch that the way out?
She didn't.
What was that?
Pop this on recording.
So that just fell over.
I actually did see it fall over.
Seriously weird. Out of the corner of my eye.
Lou didn't catch it.
Right. That is seriously weird. And I thought,
You got that, Greg?
You haven't got anything on your coat that catches.
No.
That's just fallen over.
She
and
didn't.
That's literally just fallen over as Lou went past it. Almost as if it was
brilliant
for you.
And no one is near it. Literally, Lou walked past it. She was about 2 foot from it this way.
She would have had to. That would have had to have gone round the back of a coat.
That was aiming for you, Lou.
Yeah. This is where the old man is, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
Should we put it back up?
I don't know.
Yeah. See if
I saw that. I saw that happen.
That's what, you just saw it go?
Yes,
I saw it
yeah.
I looked left.
Louise went past and it tipped over, and on first thing you think, oh, Louise caught that, but on reflection, it's not possible because it was after she left, and there's nothing on her that could have taken it. But I saw it go, and there's no one near it. That was fantastic. Right, okay, shall we go for a take?
I'm going to leave this recording.
All right, either way.
No,
I was recording.
I was recording, yeah. I didn't have the camera on there though, but I was recording.
There is no one near that. Were you recording?
I was recording, yes.
We could see no one was near it.
Yeah.
And I saw it again.
Lou saw it. Yeah.
There's no way I can even touch it from here. That is amazing.
That honestly just tipped of its own accord.
Put it up again, put it up again. But Stuart, you keep bang on it.
Yes, okay.
And to show the underside of the table as well. Just,
Sure.
You know,
Okay.
keep it nice and clean.
Right, let me get a nice clean shot underneath here now.
Stu, do me a favour, stand behind me
Yeah.
where Darren is, and then you'll be
Yeah.
able to see it. And
Yeah,
also not be in the shot.
No,
And
no.
leave your top light off there, dude.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going to happen tonight? And just as I had finished this piece, something else happened.
Right, cameras at
I've
speed.
just heard, right here. No, it was right in my ear. I almost felt it
As I walked
popping
past
in
you,
my
I
ear.
heard it, and I just thought it was you going like that.
This is where we
Oh, it's underneath feet here and there. That's weird. That was really
definitely
weird.
had a click.
And then I thought, oh, it's Stuart or being really close or doing something with the camera.
Stuart's good 4 foot from here.
Yeah. And it's not the floor, because there's some floors upstairs where it's really bouncing, it could have made the noise. But not in here, this is pretty fair.
That was weird. Something doing that right in my ear.
Isn't it?
Right in my ear.
Maybe even started to show you.
But it was almost like, rather than as clear sound as that, it was like a muffled sound. Well, not as clear as a click, but like a
Yeah.
right, almost just like that, but it's more gentle. And you heard it.
Can hear banging now.
That's brilliant. Right. Okay.
So, back to the show. Darren.
So Glenn, each particular part of the building has a different feel to it. And we find that so many times, don't we, when we do a most haunted investigation.
Yeah, true.
And this room, when you come in here, you go, oh, it's nice and cosy with all the panelling. And yet, it's very, very active. Things have already happened to us as a team when we filmed them and experienced them. One of the things is whispering and noises in your ear and your name being spoken, your own name being whispered into your ear.
Okay.
Now, I've had something really weird. It was almost as if something was...
Right.
I didn't feel the touch, but I felt it.
That wasn't just an excuse to hit me in the ear, was it?
It was. And Greg actually heard it at the same time, like a snapping, but not as loud as that, like a popping in the air. So things like that. The ghost of a gentleman has been seen smoking and walking around and going into the bar. Again, lots of people are seeing it. All these people aren't making it up. A chair was falling. I think it fell twice. We all saw it. No one was near it. So it really is quite extraordinary.
Yeah, it doesn't take much though to move a bit of furniture around and knock something and stuff like that. You know, it could have been inadvertently hit with somebody's boots or something like that.
Yes, but it was the same chair.
Yeah.
And it happened twice.
Okay.
And fair enough, once you think, well, maybe somebody could have knocked it, but everybody was well clear of it. Second time, no one was near it whatsoever.
Okay.
And it just fell.
Well, I would love to see that with my own eyes.
Yes.
As anybody would, of course. And if you know, again, I always maintain, you know, I believe what you're saying.
Yes.
I've got to see it for myself, though.
Of course, yeah,
And
absolutely.
that's just how it is.
But what do you think of the location as a whole?
I think it's great. Yeah, you mentioned how every room feels different, but, you know, that's a pub for you. In this day and age, most pubs are chain pubs as well. I'm not saying that this one is, but they all have those little oldie-worldy hubs that you go into, you know, what's the expression for them these days, you know, where people just come and sit and away from the main bar area and stuff like that. And it always feels cosy, even if the pub isn't very old. So it's designed to feel cosy and at the end of the day, make you feel as though you're in a year gone by, aren't you? You know, you're forgetting the modern world and you're here to chill out as people used to.
Yeah, sort of taking you back in time. Yeah. What's up, Watson? He's looking at me all funny. Come on. Now, Glenn, this part of the building really does freak me out. I actually did, when I was up here before filming, I didn't like going down the corridor, even when it was lit on my own. Really spooky.
Well, I mean, look at it. It's derelict, isn't it? In certain aspects. I know there's trying to do a bit of plastering improvement and stuff, but they're just anywhere that's tatty and unkempt and everything, it just looks unwelcoming, doesn't it? This isn't a place for you to stay, especially in the dark. Trying to contact the dead is not right.
I tell you what's freaking me out, and I think it freaks a lot of people out, is the fact that it used to be an asylum. That, for me, always makes the hairs on
just stand up on end.
Well, that's the other thing. It's quite emotive for a lot of people, knowing full well not only is it a pub which is allegedly haunted, it's the fact that, as you mentioned, it was an asylum. And that, for many people, is enough to scare the bejesus out of them. The idea that some souls who have departed this world had a very uncomfortable life, they were stressed out, they were effectively mad, for want of a better expression, in those times, and it's enough to make anybody feel uneasy.
And the ghost that's said to haunt this particular area is a woman. She's very dishevelled. They're not quite sure. Her death is mysterious.
That's a plane.
I saw it fly. Did you see it?
I was looking at you, but
I saw it.
can I just confirm there's no one down here? There is no one down here. No one down here.
Brian, sorry, I ran over.
Nothing in there, Greg?
No.
Right, okay.
Can I also just say, I saw it flying behind you.
Where did it come from, Yvette?
It flew from behind you, flying at you. I saw it.
I'm not. I actually ran because I thought I didn't know what was coming.
I've hurt my shoulder grabbing hold of Glenn. Are you all right, Watson, baby? Yes, you're all right, aren't you, sweetheart? You're cool as a cucumber.
There's no one in here. There's a look at this. There is a backstairs.
I kid you not, this is going to be bad tonight. It really is.
I know it is. I know it is. Can I just ask the two of you now, please? You're going to give us a hell of a night, aren't you?
Very, very well.
Yeah, two. Wow.
What else?
Just said that you're going to give us two. You all right equipment-wise? That sounded a bit...
Something's going a little crazy in my ears.
Oh. Is that just mechanical failure? Yeah, I've heard that before.
Listen to the knocking. I can hear it. Listen.
Right, put it on. Channel 2's on auto.
Okay.
But I can't.
Can you confirm that no one was up then?
Greg just followed me around. There is a backstairs leading up to the attic or back downstairs again, but I'm more than happy that there was no one running down there because we would have heard them and I would have seen a door closing because it's a slow closing door.
Right, okay.
Listen
Well, I
to
can
the
hear.
stabbing, the pounding. Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you know what this house reminds me of? It reminds me of Standon Hall.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? It has that same vibe to it.
I'm not going in any kitchens here though.
No, well, this is what I was just about to say to Carl and Stuart while you guys were off investigating. Can we all just promise while we're together? Because there is a known story of a knife narrowly missing somebody downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh, really?
And I don't want to get into a bossy argument or anything like that, but please can we promise? Can we please promise that no one's going to call out for anything to do them any harm? I don't think you're going to need to. But it will make me feel a lot happier. Can we just promise that?
Make sure you mention it's a first.
Yes,
as
Di.
well.
Yeah, please. Promise.
Okay,
Say, I
absolutely.
promise.
Yeah,
I
promise.
Promise?
Yes.
You got
Okay.
your fingers crossed.
No, I haven't got my fingers crossed.
Where did you see the plane coming from?
I saw it coming from here, straight behind Carl's head.
So if it was thrown, somebody would have to have been stood behind that door to.
I saw it.
If it came
I
from
saw
that-
it above your head, and it was coming like so. I just saw a white thing coming like that
Right.
at him.
That's the remarkable thing about activity like that. You can't predict where it's going to come from. I mean, this isn't a place where plates are kept.
No.
You'd have to be an expert plate spinner or thrower to make sure that if you're going to get somebody's attention but not actually physically hit anybody to cause them any harm, there's a bit of clever precision in that.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Let's leave it where the plate is here.
Yeah.
Let's leave it where it is. Can I also ask as well, I think, we've said it, I think we should put a locked off camera on that trolley, that baby carriage thing up there. I don't know why, I don't know why, I think it could possibly move.
Okay.
What we doing?
Go to tap
Right,
it,
let's
fine.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go back to where we were going that way, weren't we? No, we
No,
weren't, we were going up
that
this way. I'm so
Okay.
confused.
We're going back to where we were, or?
Yes, sorry Watson, darling. Good boy.
Okay, Carl.
Good boy.
That freaked the crap out of me.
And me.
It really did.
So I fiddle would say.
Right, let's stop there. Let's cut.
You want to cut? Okay.
Now, again, this is another different feel, isn't it, to the rest of the property?
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. Tuck yourself in here so you can see up there. I mean,
Very steep.
yeah, there's 2 more floors above that.
Yeah.
Glenn, don't go up anymore.
I just need to have a look.
I know.
Right.
I'm just worried. I know you won't come through the floor or anything. But the story goes that a little girl a little girl was up here. She was locked in here by her father. She was kept up here, and then apparently there was a fire. She either jumped to her death, or she was killed in the fire by the smoke. And her ghost has been seen. She's been heard singing nursery rhymes, and it really is a horrible, horrible story. But again, there's something really quite spine-tingling when you hear about a child ghost singing lullabies.
It's sad and tragic, isn't it?
It's sad and tragic, but it's very creepy.
Okay, what we've got here then is the perfect storm of hauntings, really. We've essentially set our stall out because what we have is a place that used to be a family manor house turned into an asylum, and we've got the tragic stories that come with it. The wailing woman who'd turned mad. We've got the sad story of somebody locked in essentially a tower by their father, and then there's a fire. At the end of the day, if you're up here in the dark, your mind's going to be working overtime.
Do you know, you're absolutely right, Glenn. And this particular house, already before anything else has happened, before we begin our investigation, has become one of my favourites because of the stories, because of the hauntings, because of the way it looks, and because of the activity we've already had. I know we're going to get a fantastic investigation out of this place, and I'm raring to go. So, should we turn all the lights off?
Yeah, I think now's a good time to do that. Okay. I just want to see things take off and land from somewhere. That'd be great for me.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll be absolutely screaming as per.
With phenomena already happening in the walk round complete, it was time to turn out the lights and to see what horrors lurk in the Moat House. As we all started to prepare for our vigils, it seemed that something was spooking Watson.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's not nice. I don't like higgledy-piggledy rooms. I don't like disorientation.
No.
That's what makes me uncomfortable.
And you don't realise, do you, that you just think, oh, it just goes to the end there, but it doesn't. It goes on and on and on.
Is the plate still down there?
Well, that's the thing.
Bobbed off.
It goes to the...
Watson! Watson!
What's going on there?
Watson! Where's he gone?
Watson, how unusual is that?
So you won't come upstairs?
Oh my God, that has never happened before.
He's running straight downstairs.
Watson!
He didn't want to come up, I noticed. I had to encourage him up, remember?
How extraordinary.
Has something happened? Because Watson's just come
No.
Nothing's happened.
Watson! Oh my God, he doesn't want to come up. I'm just going to try it again.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Come on. What's wrong? Come on, let's see. Come on, let's go. This way. That's it. What happened to you? That's not like you, is it? See? Come on. Who was that?
Greg.
Oh, come on.
Good luck.
You're out of breath now, aren't you, eh? Eh? What's the matter? It's all right. Look at this. Stuart, keep an eye on him. He's not. Come here.
It's all over, isn't it?
Watson, come here, mate.
Where's all this energy come from?
Come here. Look at that.
Watson? Come here, mate. It's okay.
What's in here? Eh? You all right? You okay? He's all right now. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, you're all right. That's never happened before with him. Not happy.
Is there anybody here with us? Anybody want to make any contact with us? Communicate with us in any way? I know we've had quite a bit already, and it's certainly an active place and you can feel it. If there's anybody that wants to communicate with us, what's that knocking? That sounded like knocking from directly above us just then. Was that you trying to communicate with us?
I can hear tapping.
Can you pick that up?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure on the camera, but I can certainly hear it myself.
If you're here, knock twice for yes. Is that 2? Right now, I'm going up to the what everyone else is around the building. I've decided to come up and do the tower on my own, which I don't think I've seen a more ominous staircase. We got some strange noises because we got all the water systems there. Right, okay, I'm going to go upstairs. I have got a bit of a torch on me because, gee, I'm nervous. Is anyone here? Hello? Right, I thought I heard like a hello? I thought I heard like a girl laughing, or a young boy laughing. Oh, crumbs. Right, I'm on this staircase, which I don't really want to be on. Okay. Hello? Okay. Hello?
Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, it's all right. Oh boy, it's all right. We're all together.
Did you just close that door, Stu?
I've not touched it now.
The door was shut on its own.
I've not touched the door.
Yeah, I heard it. Can we just check it's not on a bracket?
Yep.
The door's shut on its own.
I didn't touch that door. I just walked through it.
No, we just saw it closed behind
It's not even
Did
a
you see
spring-loaded
it?
door.
Well, we know it's
I heard it
closed.
close.
Right, you close it now.
Watson, come here, mate. This way. Come on, back up. This way.
He doesn't want to.
Come on. Right.
Shh, listen. I know you can hear Watson snorting and breathing. It was the thumping. Shh. Is there anybody here? Can you hear me? I can hear Fred below us. I hope he doesn't do anything daft. Well, he's going to call something up, isn't he?
Probably. Shall we see if we can get something thrown at us?
Yeah.
Get something nice and soft, preferably.
Not like a pillow.
Yes. If there's somebody here, please can you move something? Can you throw something at Glenn?
I don't mind.
It's all right. Can you throw something? Can you make a noise? You've just shut the door behind us.
It kind of went mental on us in here today, didn't it? When we
Yeah.
were talking about how there was a wailing woman and going mad.
Shh,
And
listen, I can hear it. It's like a just one. Did you not hear that? Like a thud once.
Didn't hear it now.
Is that because we're talking about her?
I don't know.
None of us moved.
I heard. If you're here with us, knock twice. Wow.
That was a clatter.
That was a huge clatter.
Sounded like the far end.
Yeah. Shall we go down?
Yeah.
Is there anybody here? Come forward. If there's anybody here, tap twice. Tap twice for yes. What's that? Did you hear that?
I did. I heard a tapping. Sounded like it behind me.
Stand still a minute. If there's anybody here, tap twice. Yeah. Do no, it's a heartbeat.
Down the other end. It's playing with us.
Can you make a noise? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Now that came from in here. That came from in
What?
here.
Well, I panned the camera round because I heard something up there. I heard a shuffle.
There was. Oh, it sounded like footsteps coming from. But didn't it?
It did, yeah. Open up.
Look, he wants to go. Look.
Look at him. He's not happy up here. Watson's not happy at all. Hello?
Hello. Can you move something?
So did you hear footsteps, Yvette?
I didn't. Not just then, no.
That's why you've come through here though, is what I'm
Yes,
saying.
that's right. We've just.
Yeah.
It's gone again.
With Watson's increasing unease, I took him back to the safety of the control room. Many believe that animals can sense danger, and with that in mind, we tentatively continued, not knowing what lay ahead.
You alright? Is he with you?
It's fine. He went down those stairs so quick. Just didn't want to be up here.
Okay.
We've just started that recording just a second before you come in.
I'll get a bit closer into that then.
Floor's fine. Floor's fine. Everything's fine. Right. Is anyone here? That's the staircase. Right, I can hear footsteps, and they're here. Okay. If you're here, show me yourself. Oh crap. Hello? Right. Okay. Hello? I don't mean you any harm. Okay. Okay. That was just like... Hey. It was like laughter. Just that I'm hearing laughter in this room and it's freaking me the f out. What the hell is that? Is that an ear? Okay, if you're behind me, show yourself to me. find me. It's there. It's there. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Sounds... What the hell is an ear doing there? Come forward if you're here. Tap twice. Tap twice for yes.
I heard two big thuds from my left then.
Did you hear that little girl's voice?
Oh no,
It's like a little girl. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Like a sort of giggling. Sounded like it was halfway down there.
I'd love to hear that.
It was like a little
Yeah.
girl sort of giggling. If there's a little girl here, tap twice. Just tap on the table or tap on the wall.
I don't feel that it's like an evil place, this. I just feel like it's an active place.
This is very active. It's very sort of shivery, isn't it?
Yeah. Could you call something nicer? Like not the bad stuff? Not that we need any bad stuff.
He's a demonologist, not a fairyologist.
Yeah, well.
Is there anybody here? Can you talk into this machine on the table? Can you give us a word? Say something.
We would love your name. You came to us today and threw a plate, but we don't know who you are.
What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm just looking down that corridor there. Can you show yourself to us? Can you see the outline of it? It's like a see-through.
I've seen different
What's
shades.
the camera go? Can you show yourself to us? Where we're looking now, can you show yourself to us in the camera? Something's moving down there.
Let's go down.
Is there anybody here with us? Hello?
All clear.
Hello? Can you hear us?
How are you feeling?
Footsteps behind you. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Listen,
I can hear it.
is that your weight shifting?
That last one was, but I did hear the footsteps behind me before.
What was that?
I just threw
Girl?
that door. Hello?
Anything?
That's the door closing on me, that.
Hello? There's no one here.
I've not even been down here today.
I don't even know what's
I don't
down
even know.
there.
What's down there, Glenn?
There's a couple more fire doors and then another set of stairs leading even further down.
Right.
They're quite seeing.
Stinks.
Yeah.
Are you smelling that?
Is it
Are
that
you
smell?
smelling that?
Yeah, it's like a sewer.
Yeah.
We would have heard footsteps coming down these stairs.
That was smell,
Yeah.
wasn't there?
It was a door. It was a door closing. I think it was twice, wasn't it?
It was bouncing when it
Yeah.
shut.
Yeah.
This smells making me want to be sick.
Yeah. Come on, let's get away from it. It does sound. It's probably the drains.
Yeah, but it wasn't there before, Stuart.
Actually, no. When we've been through here,
I've never
we didn't
smelled
smell
that.
that, did we?
Which I know can be means negativity.
Uh huh.
Whoa! Holy! Hang on!
What
What was it? What is it? The place is still there.
Where's that bowl thing? Where's that glass? There's another plate here!
There's a plate here. The plate's here.
Right, let's go back to EVP.
That's why I hesitated then, because I thought it was coming straight for us.
That's an ear. Look. Where is it? It's an ear. The hell? I used to bury cats and stuff behind wardrobes, walls and floors for witchcraft, but that freaks me out. This has just been put there for the sake of it, which I'm hoping it is. Look at that ceiling. Oh, I'm hearing laughter. Right, that is down there. Hello? Right, that's downstairs. I've got to get somewhere else.
That's where the crash is.
Let me go up here with the camera. Hello?
We would have heard it, Stu.
I know.
You can hear how everybody's footsteps
There was nothing, no footsteps.
Yeah, this is where the plate will have hit the ground. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take the waveform back and amplify and see if there's any sound.
Yeah.
Because if somebody was up here,
You'd hear it.
exactly.
I mean, the stories are she was locked in the tower and may have died there. That was a noise down here.
As soon as you said the tower, yeah.
And it was a single tap. Amelia,
Where's the tower?
are you down here? Yeah, so that leads down to the tower.
Yeah.
But don't go through there because I think Carl's over that side.
Carl's in the tower,
Yeah.
isn't he? Okay. Who's down there? Right. I heard laughter in here. Definitely. Oh, the stairs. There's somebody on the stairs. There's no one on the stairs. There's no one on the stairs. Think logically. Think as logically as you can. Right. Fuck logic. There's stuff down there. There's stuff happening. I am freaked out. It's the thought of it being a kid, because my mind can cope with an adult ghost. There's something more freaky about a kid one.
What is that?
Wow.
What is that?
But before it.
Yes, what is this? What the hell is that?
I don't know, it sounded like some kind of weird whoosh or scream or something. Let's listen again.
Don't like that.
That sounds demonic.
I'm gonna amplify that again.
That's like.
Because there's the moment of quiet and then the plate crash. There was no one else up here. That time, there's no one else up here.
Yeah. No, don't. Do you think so?
That's what it sounded like.
It did. No, it did. It
And
does.
there's us in the background. So just let's listen to the whole sequence, yeah.
Can we just go and have a breather, please?
Yes,
Can we get
yes.
a breather, because I don't mind saying it. My backside is twitching, so let's go. And that noise. Oh, I'm sorry.
There was no one else here. Nobody here but was chicken.
That was a voice, that was a voice.
It was like a howl sort of.
Oh, that's horrible.
It was, wasn't it?
No wonder why Watson didn't want to be in it.
No.
I reckon he could really sense that.
Yeah.
Watson sensed that there was something in here.
He wasn't
He
comfortable.
did not want to be. I've never known him do that.
Oh, that was right there, right there. Okay. Oh. place is freaking. Thank you for that. Thank you for showing yourself to me. If you can do anything else, I'm going to leave in a minute. So if you can do anything, that would be great. Nothing. Whew. Right, I'm going to go downstairs now. There's nothing else here. It was a freaky place, very freaky. Crying out loud. What the? Wow. Right. Whatever the hell's going on, I'm going. I ain't staying. That's too much for me. It really is too much for me. I'm off balance. I'm off balance.
With Carl's vigil ending in a bang, we got together to listen to the EVP. When the voices slow down, everyone can hear its chilling message.
That's the play.
This amazing EVP put us all on edge, but no matter how nervous we felt, we needed to find out what made the sound and threw the plate. So we carried on. Stuart, Darren and Glenn went to the middle floor. Fred conducted an incantation, whilst I went back to the attic room with Carl and Greg.
Still hasn't moved that.
I'm out of breath coming up those stairs.
No, me too.
Fitter.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to this. When the three of us are together, this sort of stuff happens.
How are you feeling, Greg?
Apprehensive but excited. I think there's a lot of energy in here and...
Myself. I hate it up here.
that started at the end of the corridor. Whoa! Holy...
It's happening all the way on this. I'm lost for words, mate, to be honest with you.
Did you not hear it?
We've asked for it. It's happening.
Why did you say that? Are you laughing?
Come on, I'm in the line of fire here, do something. Whoa! That was above us!
I don't like it up here at all.
Are you alright? Did you get hit? Are you
What
hit?
the-
Are you hurt? Until next time, sleep tight.